Grade 7, so now we have a look at multiplying and dividing decimal fractions by whole numbers. When multiplying a decimal fraction by a whole number, we need to remember that the amount of digits after the comma has to be the same in your answer than when you started. Let's have a look at this. 1,982,1 times 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. Now our answer has got to have 4 digits as well. But before we start, let's have a look if we can estimate what the answer will be. 1.98 is very close to 2. So we know 2 times 6 is 12. So the answer is going to be pretty close to 12. Let's put it to the test. 1.9821 times 6. 1 times 6 is 6. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 1 is 49. 6 times 9 is 54, plus 4 is 58, carry the 5. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 5 gives you 11. Now, there we've got the answer, but it's not the real answer because we still have to put in our comma. So our comma is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So our answer is 11, 8, 9, 2, 6. Always very, very, very important to remember how many digits you had before you started so that you can know how many digits you're supposed to have when you're done. We need to remember that the same principle applies to when we divide. You have to always remember how many digits you started with so that you can end with the same amount of digits on the right hand side of the comma. Let's have a look at a sum. 3,045 divided by 3. Now we can estimate this and go 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we know that the answer to this sum is going to be very close to 1. Let's have a look at it. 3,045 divided by 3. So how do we write this? Here we go. We take out the comma and we do the sum. 3 goes into 3 once. 1 times 3 is 3. Now we minus. 3 minus 3 is 0. 3 goes into naught. Naught times 3 is naught. We bring down the 4. 3 goes into 4. How many times? Once. 1 times 3 is 3. Let's minus. 4 minus 3 is 1. We bring down the 5. 3 goes into 5. How many times? 5 times. 5 times 3 equals 15. 15 minus 15 is 0. So we know that the answer is 1015. But how many digits did we have on the right hand side of the comma? 1, 2, 3. So our answer is going to be 1, 0, 1, 5. There you have it, grade 7s. Subtraction and multiplication of a whole number and a decimal fraction. I'm sure you guys will get this under the knee. Let me know if you need any help.